Eiganjo recruitment officer. How about a third Rona? Do we like that? What's up, everyone? This is TheOneJame, and today we are playing Bant Legends. We have some Planeswalkers, AO the Dawn Sky, but the main thing we're doing is Titania, Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. We're going to build this to self-mill ourselves with Jace the Perfected Mind, put lands into our graveyard with like 4 Eiganjo, 4 Otawara, and 2 Boseijus. We have Slogurk working for us as well, protection with Skrelv and Melira the Living Cure. We can get to our combo pieces with Rona Herald of Invasion, and also maybe flip this into Rona Tolarian Obliterator to be a really powerful threat. But the main thing is we're going to be making Titania, Gaea, Incarnate, Vigilance, Reach, Trample, Haste. This power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. When this ETBs return all lands from graveyard to the battlefield, you can pay 3 and a green to put 4 1/1 counters on a land you control. It becomes a 0/0 creature with haste, and it's still a land. We have a fairly new card in Cosmic Rebirth that came out in Aftermath. 1 green and a white for an instant. Choose a permanent in your graveyard. If the mana value is 3 or less, you can put it on the battlefield. Note that you can ramp with this if you mill a land. If you don't put it on the battlefield, put it in your hand, and then you gain 3 life. So you can put it on the battlefield, put it in your hand, you can ramp with this, you can bring your threats back with this, you can sacrifice Melira to give your creatures indestructible, and then bring it back with Cosmic Rebirth to do it again. You can even do it in response to a sweeper, and put Melira into play, and then sacrifice it again. This has a lot of redundancy, and I think it will be really good in the meta. We have 4 copies of Animist Mite here to... you target a legendary creature you control, it costs 1 green mana, and you can have a creature you control deal damage equal to twice the power to a creature or planeswalker you don't control. That's a good removal spell for us. Speaking of removal spells, we have Wandering Emperor, we have Tamiyo to bring everything back, and we have a bunch of utility lands, including 4 copies of Plaza of Heroes to protect all of our legendary things. Our sideboard, if you play best of 3, we have 2 Tyvar Stand protection from Sweeper decks and removal decks like Black-Red. We have Spell Pierce and Disdainful Stroke against control decks, even a couple copies of Invasion and Gobakon. We also have Loran the Third Path for artifacts and enchantment decks, and speaking of artifacts and enchantments, we have Fate from History to get rid of all the artifacts and enchantments. We have a copy of Elspeth's Might to deal 3 damage to an attacking or blocking creature, good against aggro decks, and it also exiles the thing. And we also have Knockout Blow, just in case we play against Mono Red, to gain life and deal 4 damage to an attacking or blocking creature for just 1 white mana. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the games, and hopefully we can melt Titania into the big monstrosity that she is. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and it all starts right now. Eiganjo recruitment officer. How about a third Rona? Do we like that? I think that's perfect for our game plan right now. Copper Coat Vanguard. Falling right into my trap of having triple Rona in my hand. Right now, I guess we go Jace. Do we go Jace? Sure.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will.
Maybe it's just mono white soldiers. If their whole turn is just attack with Mistress Foundry, I think that's a win for us. Not a win the game, but like a win. Oh, okay, double Copper Coat. That can't be good. Each of these have Ward 1? I'll pay the ward. It's a lot of Copper Coat Vanguards. That's not good. I'm gonna need to draw a land. Okay. I like that. We can Rona... Animist Mite. The Copper Coat Vanguard? Then go Lost on the Brutal Cathar. I don't love it, but Kind of don't want my Jace to die. Invasion. Oh, that's real bad for the home team. So they just attack both just to attack with them to put 1/1 counters on them? This can't be good. And a Thalia. Well, I'm definitely never casting this Wandering Emperor. Coppercoat Vanguard just makes everything harder. Guess I just have to draw a card. Wait, I could just Argoth, but this can't tap for green right now. Ooh, a Tamiyo. I can cast that and bring back Melira. Or I can tap down something. What's better, Melira or tapping down the Coppercoat Vanguard? Probably bringing back Melira.
Reforge your memories.
Coppercoat Vanguard just makes this so much harder. They also have a 4/4 Mistress Foundry that they're choosing. Oh my god. What? Everything's going at the Planeswalkers. So Brutal is only going at Tamiyo. Wait, where are these going? Oh, 2 things are going at Invasion. I don't want Invasion to die. I don't care if Jace dies, so I'm not going to be blocking Thalia. I'll be blocking the Brutal. So I do... this...
In time, all will witness Phyrexia's truth.
Oh, tap down, tap down. Everything has ward.
Bow before Phyrexia.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. Become subdued.
And now even if they have Coppercoat Vanguard, Thalia has 0 power. And if they pump up the Mysteries Foundry, then we have a blocker for it. Invasion. No, that does nothing. Resolute Reinforcements. Oh, they just wanted to double spell so they can exile Melira. Sure. I mean, I guess I can save it with Plaza. Do I care? I mean, I kind of care. I also want to be able to cast Wandering Emperor if I draw a land. Alright, let's just let them take it. That's not the land I wanted. So we go... I really don't want to flip this Brutal either, but I have no choice. Alright. We say this can't attack. We say this gets -3, -0. We do this. We do this. Then they flip. God, this game is so hard. And then next turn we actually get to cast Wandering Emperor. And let's hope they don't cast 2 spells this turn. also going to suck when they flip those invasions, because it's going to make their board hexproof and indestructible. That's a land. Okay, that means they can't cast 2 spells. They can't attack with double foundry, though. They're probably going to flip invasion. I don't know if they can kill Tamiyo or Jace. Depends on what they attack with. We're going to have to, like, chump block the Mistress Foundry, right? Because they're going to grow the Foundry to make it a 4/4. And then they're going to attack Resolute Reinforcements or the 1/1 into the 1-power Invasion of Gobakon to make sure it triggers. These are going to be 2/2s. Do we save the Tamiyo? Do we save the Tamiyo? I think we do save the Tamiyo. Them using the Mistress Foundry means they probably can't cast the spell anyway. Unless it's a 1-drop. Alright, they get to cast their thing. Good thing they drew the land, because then they wouldn't be able to do the Light Shield Array and pay for Thalia. Otawara. Okay, that's pretty nice. So we get to cast Wandering Emperor. Well, we can't cast Wandering Emperor and use Otawara. What can Jace do for us right now? What can Tamiyo do for us? I think I'm going to draw a card with Jace first. Just to give more options for Tamiyo. Okay, that didn't help at all. Boseiju can get rid of the land, or can get rid of Light Shield Array. What's plus on this? And then we can do...
Perfect form.
We can do Argoth plus Boseiju, or we can just do Emperor. I think I like Argoth Boseiju. Oh my god, I can't do that. So I don't have a green... Oh yeah, I have a green... Does this... Legendary permanence, okay. So I can do that. I like Argoth Boseiju because I can kill this in response to this. In response to them, like, animating it. I don't love my position, all things considered. Especially since I have to keep on paying for this Moonrage Brute ward. Ossification? Oh, cool, I can kill that.
This was merely a chapter in a larger tale.
Oh, I can't Boseiju now. Since this left. I keep forgetting that. Oh well, at least I'm not dead. Guess I just jumped the Foundry? That would have been so much better if I just Boseiju the Foundry in response. And little things like that add up a lot. Alright, so we go... Jace on this. Slogurk. Boseiju Light Shield Array. Can also just Boseiju Ossification. What does that do for me? Boseiju Ossification, bring back Emperor? That doesn't really do anything, right? Because then they're just going to use Light Shield Array? Man, this is hard. Boseiju Light Shield Array, Otawara something? Now this can block the Brute. Man, this is hard. Adeline doesn't kill us. And Adeline's 1/1 can't attack the invasion. So we can Otawara the Mishras. Let them attack. Might just attack me. Yeah? Alright. Oh, I forgot that. Okay. We have to block the Moonrage Boot with Slogurk. And then let's bounce the... We have to bounce the Foundry. Or else we die. Jace. Jace can bring back Emperor. No, Jace can't bring back Emperor. What am I thinking? Thinking Tamiyo. Alright, I can just self-mill myself all the way. Wish I had Titania in play for that. What lands do I have in here? Boseiju, Otawara, Argoth. Kotamil land. Okay. Draw, discard. Titania. Plaza. Pass and do the Otawara thing. But I only have one Otawara in there. One Otawara, one Boseiju. So we go Eiganjo first. Oh, that's a tough one. And that's gonna suck. Okay, so I have an idea. We Otawara the Copper Coat. No, we can't do that. God, this is hard. We have to go to blocks first. We're probably just gonna die anyway. This is so much thinking. We can gain at least 4 life, so it mitigates 1 blocker. If we gain 5 life, or somehow discard 3 lands, or put 3 lands in the graveyard, we can, which I think is the only chance to do that is to draw a card off Rona, and it'd be exactly 1 land after we block with it. And then we can mitigate the 3 and the 2, so all we have to worry about is this, and this. And we can block 3 of them, and then Otawara the last one. We have to make sure Thalia gets dealt with, because that's the first striker. And do we have enough? We Eiganjo, and then we block with Slogurk, and then add Slogurk back to hand, and then Otawara, and then Eiganjo again. Otawara is 2 mana, and then I pay it. Eiganjo pay it. We're 1 mana off from targeting 3 things. So maybe it's correct just to bounce the Copper Coat first. So we go block, and then we go Otawara, the Adeline, with we Eiganjo we block, and then we Eiganjo the Adeline. That puts a counter on Slogurk. We go pay for it with the Otawara. We have 3 mana left. Slogurk's gonna block the Thalia. Rona's gonna block the Mishra's Foundry. Titania's gonna block the Resolute Reinforcements. No, Rona's gonna block the 3/3. I did forget about this thing. Okay. We go to blocks first or no? Yeah, I don't think it matters. Go to blocks. Block. Block. Because we're going to be getting rid of the Copper Coat with the Otawara. Eiganjo. This has to target Adeline. We gain 2 life. We pay for it. Kill that. And then let's draw discard. Land. Crap. Then we can Otawara Copper Coat, and then Otawara Foundry. We're gonna add back Eiganjo and Otawara. Okay, so we can't do that. We have to Otawara the Copper Coat Vanguard, and then. Oh no, we can't Eiganjo. Uh-oh. We might be dead. Never mind. Okay, so we don't deal with the Copper Coat Vanguard because we can't actually Eiganjo because we don't have a white permanent. We can Boseiju though. Boseiju, Eiganjo, Otawara. And then Otawara's 2 mana, Boseiju's 1 mana. Wow. Are we actually getting out of this? Oh my god. Rebirth. 16/16. We have exact lethal. Wow! Oh my god! What a freaking game! Tag him for 1. Next time we go Slogurk. Also Melira. I guess regardless of which one I play, I'm gonna Make the Spirit if they have it. I think I might just do nothing this turn. Yeah, nothing seems like better. Notice die to Skrelv. 8 turn clock. Sage is pretty nice. But it doesn't really matter since they'll ramp anyway. Could just get Tamiyo down. Kinda want Slogurk down though. Can't use Otawara anyway. Maybe for that reason I should have went Melira so I can actually use Otawara. But I think getting the more mana intensive card down is the way to go. They could have like Sunfall to Fairy. Yep. Now I want Boseiju. Call black just in case they have like go for the throat or something. Okay, am I playing Otawara? There's no way I can kill Teferi. Could play Tamiyo, but that doesn't really do anything. Because Tamiyo tapping the Celestis doesn't do anything if Teferi doesn't die. I can just bounce the Celestis, trigger Slogurk. I think I'm gonna do that. I want to cast Titania first though, but that's not gonna do anything. We'll cast Melira. We will attack 2 things at Teferi. No, I don't want them to Otawara. I don't want them to Eiganjo me, so I am going to do this now on this. Tap for black. Go to combat. Should I attack with Skrelv? Sure. If they have it, they have it. You probably have it. At least they can't Eiganjo me. Okay. That's unfortunate.
I'll show you how it's done.
I thought about not using Skrelv. I thought about not attacking with Skrelv, but I think I needed to force their hand there. Because if I attack Slogurk to Teferi by itself, they don't even have to use a removal spell. They can just take the 4. Poor Slogurk. I think Otawara on Teferi is like kind of bad. We play Tamiyo and we get back to Slogurk. What does that do? Not that much. Then again, not much I do does anything anyway. I guess we'll just cast our most expensive spell.
Phyrexia is the multiverse's synthetic destiny. History belongs to Phyrexia.
Well, Mirix is annoying. Toxrill? Wow. Really?
I've got some time tinkering to do.
You're gonna draw a card with Toxrill? Okay, this does double. Twice its power. So we can go... Tamiyo... I think Tamiyo Plus does nothing, right? This is twice the power? We don't have anything with 4 power. We do actually, if we get rid of the Toxrill first. Or we can Wandering Emperor plus on Slogurk. Animist Mite the Teferi. That doesn't do anything. Huh. Is there any way we can kill Toxrill? We need a 4 power creature. Nope, there's just no way we can do it, right?
You do not write this story.
Oh, I messed up.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
That was a mess up. So what I could have done, I forgot this is going to get a counter if I use Otawara first, so all I have to do is Otawara the Teferi, this gets a counter, and then it goes to a 4-4, and I miss Mite the Toxrill. But this way, I guess it makes them use the Toxrill, cast the Toxrill again, but... Ooh, depopulate. So this doesn't actually do anything here. Oh yeah, it gets this back, but it doesn't come back on the board because it's a token. Getting back to Skrelv does nothing, right? I mean, I guess I might as well. This Toxrill can get Empered. Bring back. I think I'm just going to do this. They are going to get a Mirex token.
Cannot be denied.
Should I go Jace and mill myself here? Player on Make Disappear?
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. We can improve upon your ideas.
I think I have to play the Otawara there so I can block with Titania. This deck has so many lines. If I tap down the Toxrill, did I not have enough mana to flash Emperor into exile it? Yes, I did. I did the only thing that didn't get rid of the Toxrill, but I did get rid of Teferi. Honestly, I think Teferi is worse for us than Toxrill is. Okay, so they have Eiganjo. But I'm just gonna make them do it. I have another Titania anyway. Skrelv, that's nice. So we can bring back Rona. Does that do anything? Definitely plussing this here. I don't think we need to bring back the Rona. I think I'm just gonna keep tapping their stuff down. We're gonna go Titania. Well, they can sack Make Disappear for Make Disappear if we cast Titania here. Do I care? I guess I'm gonna have to not care. They don't have Make Disappear. So we can go land and Emperor or just cast Skrelv. I think I'm just gonna cast Skrelv because I can't use Argoth. Or do we hold up hold up Plaza of Heroes on the Titania. Actually, I think I'm going to hold up Plaza of Heroes on Titania. Because I kind of want to meld it. It's melding time. Also, if we cast another spell that turn, the Celestis gets to draw discard again. There's a Toxfrill. Sure. So now we just get to cast Wandering Emperor here now that they're not going to deal with Titania. So we're going to do this and plus.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it. Remember your training.
Then we're going to do this here. Then we're going to do this here.
Do not write this story. I am almost sad to see you go.
Then we're going to do this here.
You can be made.
Have I cast a spell this turn? No. Does this sack itself? Nope. Do this here. Did not mill any lands. Go ahead. Edict, sack a Planeswalker. I'll sack the Emperor, because I can just bring it back with the Tamiyo next turn. I can also bring back the Slogurk, which would be nice. There's a Jace. Please mill me.
I'll take note of all your failures.
Wow, they milled me.
Potato requires scrutiny.
You're lucky I didn't mill 3 lands. Or at least, if I milled 2 lands, I could, if I milled 2 lands and they attack, I could Eiganjo, and then that would be 4 for Titania. It is really hard to get Titania to resolve. You get to draw a discard. Alright, am I bringing Wandering Emperor back, or am I bringing Slogurk back? Should probably just bring Slogurk back. I can't cast a spell, so I'm gonna try to cast a spell this turn. Let's mill myself, and then try to draw a card that I can cast.
We can improve upon your.
That is not it. If I mean, we can bring back Ao the Dawn Sky. That doesn't really do anything. Let's... I mean, honestly, minusing Tamiyo doesn't do much either. I guess I should just bring back the Slogurk. So I can get value out of the lands. I have 3 legendaries, so I think I can do this. Yeah, I can. Cut down Skrelv. Jace is down. Do I Otawara Celestis so I don't get a draw discard? No. I think it's fine. I am going to get some meld if they can't deal with Titania. But unfortunately they cut down Skrelv. Opponent is an absolute greed lord for playing freaking Toxeril. I mean, you're not wrong. Takanuma, sure. Hitsugu. Wow. They get to brainstorm and then put a big spell on the top. I can just mill the top of their deck, so I don't ever get to the trigger with Hitsugu. Not that I want to do that, but I could just bounce Hitsugu back to their hand right now, which I'm probably gonna do. Then I can use this to add lands back to my hand. At a later time, of course. Meld, meld, meld! Let's go! Nice. Do I want to mill them? What does this do again? I don't even know. It puts 4 counters on my thing. Okay. All right, if you love a deck with actually infinite lines of play, I can't recommend this deck enough. It has so many lines of play. Guys, just try it. The link is down in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you did like it. I don't even know why you wouldn't subscribe after what you just saw. Like, that was insane. Any other content creators doing anything like that? No, that's what I thought. Anyway, no. All but love to everyone else that's creating Magic content here on Arena. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. And as always, peace.